Okay guys, so here is it. I'm done joining front and back together, you see. So what you are going to do is to attach the down part to the upper part, and we are going to use this to measure. This is where the waist is 18. So when we measure from here to where the waist is 8.5. Do you get it? 8.5. So I'm going to stand here, place my tape measure here, and measure the 8.5. So this is where the 8.5 will be. Now from the down here to where the 8.5 is 6.25. So I'm going to measure 6.25 through to get it well. Okay, so this is where we are going to place the skirt. And so, do you get it? I'm going to put this aside, and then we look at the down parts. This is the down part. What we are going to do is, I'm going to join waist and waist together. Okay, see. So this is the middle part, you see. Okay, and I'm going to, at the end of the day, I want to take 4 inches from it. But I'm not going to mark exactly 4 inches because we'll sew on half inch. So I'll take 3.5. Do you get it? 3.5. And then from this 3.5, I'm going to join it to this. Place it here. Okay. So it's going to be like this. You see. I'm marking this side. Okay, then I'll turn it to the other side too. So let me mark my 3.5. And then I'll have this here. Then mark it. You can make it straight without any curve. Do you get it? So when I open, this is it. At the end of the day, this is what we are going to take it. You see. So what I'm going to do is, let me notch this very well. So this is the middle, you see. So let's open this here. You see, I'm going to turn it. So this is it. This is the middle. So at the end of the day, it's going to be here. You see. I will not sew this part. I'll leave this. This one too. See. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. So I'm going to cut this. Now before I cut, let me mark here to serve as a guide. Do you get it? Then also here. So we are going to cut this. Do you get it? Use the pin here to hold it in place. Okay, so I can go ahead and cut this. So this is it. So at the end of the day, we are going to sew on this. You see, we are going to sew on this. You see this? See. So I'm making the chalk very visible because we'll sew on it, so it will hide it. And then up to this point. So I'll sew maybe up to, I'll sew up to this point. You see, this point. And I'll leave the rest. Then this side too the same. I'll sew up to this point and then leave the rest. Okay, so this is the middle. Let me mark the middle well. I'm going to turn it this way. When I turn it this way, this is the middle. Hope you can see. Yes, so the middle will be on the middle here, exactly on it. You see, and I'm going to sew on it, following the lines. You see the line, so I'll follow the lines. So to where I marked, where I stopped the marking. Here too, the same thing. You see. So you see where the mark is. So I'll follow it that way to where I stopped the marking. Do you get it? So I'm going to follow this line all through. You see the line all through to where I stopped the marking, and then sew it, and then I'll come and show you the end result. So I have these fringes here that I'm going to use to design the bust or the cap area of the dress. You get, so I'm going to take this design out, and then you see what is here too. I'm going to take it, then I'll take the middle of this also. You see. So I'll do that off camera, and then we'll continue. Okay guys, so I have added one sleeve to it, added fringes to cover the breast cap. I'm going to do the same thing for this side. So this is what I'm using. I have the length to be 21, but at the end of the day I need between 19. I need 19 inches. Okay, the width is
5.5. Okay, so I've lined it. Do you get it? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plait it this way, and I'll iron it all down. You see, I'll iron it all down, and then I'll pleat this side also. You see, and then I'll iron that also. Sew to lock it, and then sew this side also to lock it. Do you get it? Then after, the next thing that I will do is come here and then pick this, and I'm going to fix it this way, and then sew on top. I'll use this to cover so it will not show. I'll sew on top this way. Okay. And then I'll take it, I'll measure my sleeve length. The sleeve length from here is going to be 17. I need 17 inches for my sleeve length. Do you get it? So after fixing, I'll place it here and measure my 17. This is going to be off shoulder sleeve. Do you get it? It's going to be off shoulder sleeve. So I'll measure my 17, mark it at where the 17 is, and then I'll bring it to this side also, and then fix it here. You see, fix it here also. Do you get it? Like I've done for this. You see. So I'll do that, and then after, I'm going to have this on it, on the breast cap. You see. So this is going to be down here, this is going to be here. You see. Then I'll cut it, attach it all through to this point, and then I'll continue with this to cover everywhere. Do you get it? I use needle and glue, so I use both glue and needle. I use glue to secure it, and after I'll use the needle to sew it in place very well. Do you get? So I'll do it exactly this way, and then we are done with the dress. Okay, next thing that I'll do is to use this that I cut from the fringes on this side. You see, on this side. So I'll start it from the back, all the way from the back through to this, and then get to the back. Do you get it? So I'll do that and then show you the end result. Okay guys, so this is it. We are done. Okay, so this is it. Now this part, the two breast cap, this side, these beads are more than this side. I decided to make it this way, so I'll add some to this. Now shortage of some of the beads. This is the one I made first, and this is the second one. So I'll go and buy the rest and then add to it and fill in the spaces so that it will be full like this one, you see. And then I also added some to the middle here, which I intend to add another one here, and then add the fringes up to this to cover the middle here, you see. I might do it that way or leave it like that with this. So this is what I intend doing. And so guys, this is it, the end result. Now let me show you the down part. So you see, I didn't show you when I joined it. So this is it. I didn't go in much with the basque waistline, but you can decide to go in more if you want. But when as you're going in, remember this is where this is the length of the dress, the inner corset. You get it? So you need to be cautious of it so that you don't go too much. I did 4 inches. I cut 3.5, you see, and then the half inch that I sew include making 4 inches on top. So maybe you can decide to do 5 inches, extra 1 inch, then you go more. Do you get it? So this is it. Let me show you the back. this is the back of it. This is the back, you see. This is the back, you see. This is the back. And the sleeve, maybe when I was explaining, some of you didn't get, but this is the sleeve, you see. The sleeve, you see. And so the next thing is to wear and lace it, but I'm going to put this on my mannequin for you to see. And this is what I'm going to use for the belt. It's very long. Yes, you need a very long one, you see. I'm going to use this for the belt. So this is it, you see. So let me open for you to see. Let me open. When you open, this is it. See, the corset is inside this way, you see. I intentionally decided to leave some inches here in it for some shaggy reasons. Some of us, today we are fat, tomorrow we are reducing and all of that. That is why when you watch my videos, you realize that I intentionally leave an amount of allowance on it, like 2 inches, in case I need to, in case I grow fat and I need to, I need some space. Do you get it? So this is it for our inbuilt corset. Thanks so much for watching. If you are watching me and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, like and share this video. Have a blessed day. Bye bye. Okay guys, so here is it, you see. This is it, the down part. You see. Now let me show you the back. This is the back. I've not laced it, you see. Now with the sleeve part, let me show you something here. You see this part. What I will do, I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with the some of the fringes I used at the waistline here. I'll cover this part with it, and I might even take it up or from this side or to the front. Do you get it? So I'll cover this line with some of the fringes to hide the seams here. Do you get it? Okay. And this is the down part, the slit part. You see, this is this, I have the tutorial there, so I'll leave the link for you to watch, okay, and know how to come by this pleat. Do you get it? This is it. And so this is the end result of our inbuilt corset with a basque waistline. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.